what if we've got it all wrong? What if the belief that the voice inside our head that is there to protect us, is there to caution us, is there to ensure that we don't do anything dangerous or risky, what if that's actually not our voice? What if that voice is not actually there to protect you, is not actually there to keep you safe? What if the voice that is always there that goes, I want to do that, I would love it if that happened, my dream would be for that to happen or for that to come true? What if that's your voice? What if that's the person who you are? That's your higher self, your true self, your soul. What if that's the voice, the one that we quieten down, the one that we think is too risky, the one that we think is just pie in the sky dreams? What if the reason why you have those dreams and those aspirations is because that's the reason why you're here? What if the reason why you dream of what you dream of is because that's the life you are meant to be living? And the voice inside your head that says that you can't, that doesn't happen, that it's risky, what if this happens, what if that happens, what if this doesn't work out, where would you be then? What if that isn't actually meant to be there? Where did that voice come from? That voice that is the loudest part of you, which keeps you back for safety, that keeps you back to ensure that you don't do anything risky. What if that's not meant to be there? Because if that wasn't there, what would be stopping you from living your dream life? If you didn't listen to that voice, if you overcame what it was saying, where would your life be now? What potential could you have? When people listen to their true voice and go for their dreams and live within the energy of the person who they believe they were always meant to be, they shine differently. They walk with, you can't even put your finger on what it is. They just resonate, they vibrate differently. The people that are fully committed to reaching that dream life that they've always envisaged always stand out. There's just something about them. There's something alluring about them. That's why we are so attracted to celebrities. That's why we're so attracted to successful people, because they vibrate on a completely different frequency. But what if the reason why they do that is because they are vibrating in the frequency that they are supposed to be in? Because they are living the life that they're supposed to be living. And the reason why we notice the difference is because part of us wants to do that too. But that voice in our head is saying, well, that's just because they've had X, Y, Z opportunities. And it comes up with excuses and it comes up with reasons to why you can't. Because we are always taught to believe that we can't. The information that we're given right from a young age is that pushing yourself too far is risky. Not having a backup plan is risky. Pushing towards something that is not seem to be achievable within your social status or your family group or your ethnicity, you're taught to believe that that's wrong. And that voice becomes the voice inside your head. Because that's the voice inside your head of the people, of the adults who are surrounding you. But what if all that is fear and trauma? And actually, we are all holding ourselves back because we cannot see it for what it is. Because we cannot differentiate between who we actually are and who we're told to be. Because it happened when we were so young that we just didn't know. Part of the spiritual journey is healing. Part of it is, we talk a lot about jumping timelines, vibrating at different frequencies, up leveling. And regardless of whether or not you believe in spirituality or religion, or you have no sort of denomination to any of it, and you just believe that you were born and you're here and then you'll die and then that's it, it doesn't actually matter so much as the process that we go through. The process of healing is understanding where that voice comes from and overcoming it. The process of following a faith is believing in something bigger. It's believing in something more. It's pushing yourself to create more, to work towards a higher purpose. But we're all battling that voice inside our head. And the only difference between the people who are successful and living the life you want and where you are now is that they have understood where that voice is coming from, identified it, named it, and overcome it. You can have the most positive mindset. You can think of every opportunity as an opportunity to learn, as an opportunity to grow. Have every obstacle thrown at you and keep moving. But unless you address that voice inside your head, you will not progress. You won't go backwards, because a positive mindset stops you going backwards, but you also won't progress to where you want to be. The difference is understanding why. And when you understand it, that's when you can do something about it. And that's when you start to tune into your actual voice, to the actual sound of your soul, to the actual alignment with your higher self, to an alignment with your God and his love and intention for you, whichever it is you believe. The importance of healing is to understand, so you can let it go. And we talk so much about it. And it sounds so simple. But first you've got to believe. You've got to believe in your true voice, in your true purpose. Believe that what's holding you back isn't yours. And only then can you truly start to heal. And only then can you truly start to move forward. So I hope that helps. And I'll speak to you guys all soon. Bye.